Airports across America are about to undergo their biggest security transformation. By 2025, travelers will walk through checkpoints without removing laptops, keeping water bottles, and potentially never showing a physical ID again. The TSA and Department of Homeland Security are implementing 7 major changes that will completely reshape how everyone flies. Yet remarkably, most passengers remain unaware of what's coming. Soon, facial recognition technology will replace traditional boarding passes entirely. The familiar plastic bins for shoes and electronics are being upgraded to automated systems processing travelers 40% faster. And after May 7, 2025, over half of Americans risk being turned away at security checkpoints without the proper identification. These changes will impact every domestic and international flight for years to come. One particularly useful update involves a free app that can dramatically reduce wait times when returning from abroad, though surprisingly few travelers have discovered it. Understanding these 7 security changes is essential for any traveler. Missing just one update could mean watching other passengers board while being stuck at the terminal. Number 1. Real ID requirement. Starting May 7, 2025, standard driver's licenses will no longer be accepted at TSA checkpoints across the United States. Travelers must present real ID compliant identification, recognizable by the star marker in the upper corner. This federal mandate, initially established in 2005 but repeatedly delayed, has now reached its final implementation date. Current statistics reveal only 43% of Americans possess compliant identification, creating potential chaos at airports nationwide. DMV appointment backlogs extend weeks or months beyond the deadline in many states, leaving millions potentially unable to fly domestically. Fortunately, alternatives exist. U.S. passports and passport cards automatically satisfy real ID requirements and often process faster than DMV appointments. Passport cards costing approximately $65 for first-time applicants with 10-year validity represent an economical option compared to standard passports. Military IDs, global entry cards, and permanent resident cards also meet requirements. Travelers should immediately check their licenses for the star marker. Those without compliant identification should schedule DMV appointments immediately or consider applying for passport alternatives before the impending deadline creates further processing delays. Number 2. Automated screening lanes. Traditional single-file security lines are disappearing as automated screening lanes transform how travelers move through checkpoints. These innovative systems allow multiple passengers to place items into bins simultaneously at separate loading stations, eliminating bottlenecks caused by slower travelers. The upgraded bins are 25% larger than conventional trays and contain embedded RFID chips tracking items throughout screening. This technology automatically diverts suspicious bags for secondary inspection without delaying the entire queue. Perhaps most impressive is the automated return system that recirculates empty bins via underground conveyor belts, eliminating manual handling by TSA agents. Data from existing installations shows these lanes process travelers up to 40% faster than traditional methods. The TSA plans installation at the 25 busiest airports by late 2025, covering approximately 85% of domestic air traffic. While these lanes improve efficiency, travelers should still prepare liquids and large electronics for removal. Organizing belongings before reaching security and using clear packing organizers can maximize the benefits of this streamlined system, significantly reducing time spent at checkpoints during peak travel periods. Number 3. Self-screening kiosks. The traditional interaction between travelers and TSA agents is evolving with the introduction of self-screening kiosks. Similar to self-checkout at grocery stores, these stations allow passengers to scan their own identification and boarding passes without agent assistance. Advanced document verification technology examines IDs for authenticity while simultaneously confirming flight details through direct connections with airline databases. This ensures verification of last-minute changes not reflected on printed documents. The system processes passengers approximately 30% faster than manual verification while achieving higher accuracy rates. Implementation began at select airports in 2023, with expansion to 15 additional locations planned by year-end 2025. Nationwide deployment should complete by 2027. Common usage errors include improper document placement, moving IDs during scanning, holding phones incorrectly for QR code scanning, and not following facial positioning instructions. Though designed for intuitive operation, staff remain stationed nearby to assist with difficulties. Learning proper interaction techniques before reaching security can prevent delays. This represents the aviation industry's significant shift towards self-service, trading traditional human verification for technological efficiency and consistency across security checkpoints nationwide. Number 4. Digital ID integration. Physical identification cards are giving way to smartphone-based digital IDs across American airports. Both Apple Wallet and Google Wallet now support digital driver's licenses and state IDs, with airport infrastructure rapidly adapting to read these credentials. The enrollment process requires scanning physical identification, completing facial verification, and submitting secondary documentation. After state verification, the digital ID appears in the smartphone wallet app. At checkpoints, passengers simply tap phones against NFC readers rather than presenting physical cards. This technology transmits only specifically required information for each verification, unlike physical IDs, which display all personal details. Currently, 8 states support digital identification, 11 additional states plan implementation by year-end 2025. While offering convenience advantages, digital IDs present challenges including potential reader malfunctions, battery failure concerns, and inconsistent acceptance between checkpoints. TSA recommends carrying physical backup identification for at least 18 to 24 months during nationwide implementation. The primary advantage remains enhanced security. Physical IDs can be altered or forged, while digital versions employ encryption and biometric verification, making them significantly more difficult to falsify. Staying informed about airport security helps you travel smarter. Like this video and subscribe to our channel for more travel updates coming in 2025. Number 5. Facial recognition expansion. Biometric verification using facial recognition is transforming airport security across 200+ American airports, though many travelers remain unaware. High-definition cameras capture facial characteristics, creating digital templates that compare against ID photos with 97% accuracy in just 2 to 3 seconds versus 15 to 20 seconds manually. The International Civil Aviation Organization is developing digital travel credentials for seamless processing, automatically alerting airlines of arrival, handling check-in, verifying identity, and enabling boarding without documents. Testing shows 30% faster processing times. Travelers can still opt out by requesting manual verification from TSA agents. Number 6. CT scanner technology. Advanced computed tomography scanners are replacing traditional X-ray machines for carry-on inspection. Unlike conventional systems producing flat images, these generate detailed three-dimensional representations, allowing security officers to examine contents from multiple angles without physical inspection. This technology aims to eliminate the requirement for removing liquids and electronics, one of the most time-consuming security procedures. Implementation began in 2019 but progressed slower than anticipated. When fully deployed, this technology will eventually eliminate the 3-1-1 liquids rule, with TSA projections suggesting changes by late 2026. Number 7. Mobile passport control. International travelers returning to the United States can access Mobile Passport Control, a free application allowing U.S. citizens and Canadian visitors to submit passport information and customs declarations electronically. Users download the official Customs and Border Protection app, create a profile with passport details, answer customs questions digitally, and receive a QR code for dedicated lanes with significantly shorter queues. Unlike Global Entry $100 with pre-approval, Mobile Passport remains completely free with immediate availability. Operating at 31 major airports and 4 seaports covering 85% of international arrivals, users experience wait times reduced by 50%. A premium version offering secure information storage costs $14.99 annually. Don't let these security changes catch you unprepared. Check your ID for the real ID star today. Download the Mobile Passport app before your next international trip and share this video with fellow travelers who need this crucial information. Subscribe for our upcoming guide on combining TSA PreCheck with clear to skip security lines entirely. Leave a comment about which of these changes will impact your travel plans the most. Safe travels!